Taking my first put call here with SPY Confluence with triple Qs. This is making a huge move. It's my first one ever. So, uh, so that's the put side. And I'm gonna be taking them at 46 cents. So that I have a very small position since I've never traded puts. So you buy, then you sell. So if I enter there, it's been growing to the upside a lot. So if I do that, I can just sell my position there. So right there, I bought my first put, and here it is right here. This is my first put, and I'm trading right now with Shoddy, with Live Age, New Age Live, New Age team. It's made a tremendous trade, like 200% today. So that really encouraged me to learn how to take puts, and he's all out right there. So this is my first trade on that, okay? 500%. So there, he's out of the position, but this thing went up to 500%. Triple Q's dipped like big time. You see that right there? That huge dip right there. Short selling, broke out of pre-market lows, and bam, that's it. So it's a little different trading this right here. It's my first time trading puts, but I've missed a lot of moves, and since I've been trading options, I've only been going long for calls. So I've taken calls all the time, scalps, and I took a very small, cheap contract because only have $100 left in my account, and we're gonna see. This is a really good momentum here. I was very skeptical about it, and I was like, man, okay, I'm gonna go for it with a very like small contract, and there, there it is. Look, if I would have caught it from the very top, now that I've taken this first one here, and this is how you do it. You place the call, you go to the options, and then you place the puts, and it's gotta say puts right here on the top. Okay, so I literally bought one for $50. I think it was a contract. It was like $50. SPY Confluence with triple Q. Oh my goodness, this is just amazing. If I would have gone in with a lot more share sizes, since Shoddy started going live, it would have been amazing. So this is live trade. See that how it's reversing right there? That's a reversal right there. So it's coming back up a little bit. So this is gonna want to reverse. See that? It's 25. So it's going back now. So this triple Q is going green. I go red. So I'm starting to lose money right there. You see that? So I'm gonna cut this short right here, just so we can have this for the record. And this is the way you implement a put. Okay, so this is really good. Finally was able to take my first put with options, and Shoddy is really good at doing this short selling stuff. It's just amazing. I've seen him make, it was like 1,500% in 2 days with SPY. He's an expert. PB investing has so much resources, so much knowledge. New age team is where it's at. I am telling you right now. This is from my experience, and this is all being documented on my Instagram. So check it out. Lock in. If you really want to learn from the best, this is the only mentorship that I've ever joined, and I found value in it, and I was following everything that they were doing. And I said, this is it right here, the right pricing, the right everything. And I love the monthly fees. that he does, you know, and I'm in the premium, you know. Since I've been trading for about a year, um, I have a little bit more experience. It's only 6 months live trading to tell you the truth, but 6 months simulator account. So that's that's something else, you know. And options is the way to go. Definitely the way to go. So here in this commentary right here, this is live commentary. We are on the chat right here. So this is coming from the Discord here, and it's PB right there. So it's PB investing, new age for you right there. Look at that. This thing's still dipping. You know, it came up, it touched the 20, 700%. Can you believe that? I mean, 700% is where it's at. So this is the big test right here, okay? And I only had a 10-minute 9 EMA. That's the strategy right there. This thing, this is so awesome because this first trade that I take on shorts with such a small position is just mind-blowing. The way this is moving, the triple Qs, it's great confluence with SPY. And as this is going up, remember, this right here is, this is going down, shorting, this is going up right there. So that's the way it is, you know. When this is going up, this is going down, you know, and that's short selling. So right there, 700%, it's retouching right here. This little line is a 9 EMA. If it pushes below that still and it keeps wanting to follow this, this is 9 EMA. That's what it's supposed to do to short. So still rejecting it on the 10 EMA, on the 10-minute time frame right there. If you look at this on the 1-minute time frame, this is what's happening right now, okay? This is a 1-minute time frame right here. But we took the trade from the 10 EMA, rejection from the 9, you know? And that's it, you know? Everything else is history. Right now, it's still trying to push out of the 9 to break out of range, and that's when buyers can step in, you know? But this is just to document the journey and to see what you can actually do with short selling, with puts, with options trading. New age team. Shout out to Shadi, PB. If you guys watch these videos here, my affiliate link is in my bio, and everything's been documented so that you guys can see that there is lots of sauce coming out of new age trading, okay? And this is it right here. This is it right here. It's just for, let's see if this takes me up to 100. It's still breaking. I'm gonna tell you, for being my first put, it was really like, okay, I'm gonna go for it, you know. But I chose a very small one, a 60-cent one or 80-cent one, I believe, and it is just ripping, you know. I said, if I'm gonna take risks, it's gonna be very small risk because it's my first put. 745%. Okay, went from 80-cent put. Okay, cost me like $44 or $50 or something like that. One contract. That's 100 shares. Okay, and this is what I was able to come out with. And right now, it's still working. It's still coming down to the downside. I don't have a stop loss. Okay, my stop loss is mental. So when I said sell, I'm gonna sell that one contract that I have, which is only one contract. That's all I got. And it was for $96, I believe. This is right there. So $52. And all you gotta do is place the order, and that's it. Because I sent a message out to Shadi in the chat, and he was like, yeah, for this, you just buy the put, and then you sell it, and that's all you do, you know? The other stuff, like to cover and all that, that's for margin. Like, you sell to get out, you buy, and stuff like that. It's like with margin. So, it's amazing what Shadi does. His knowledge is just, when PB logs out, we've made some great trades with PB. Remember, today I'm up $116 with puts. I mean, with calls that we made, and this is just adding on top of that. You know, when Shadi comes on, he's trying the evening time now. So after 8, I started trading with Shadi at 8. First trade he takes, this is what the results are. You know, the first trade he takes at the 10 minute 9 EMA break, rejection, and there he goes. I mean, he's made bank, you know, and it's just amazing. Look at this right here, $700. I mean, $80 right there. Look at that right there. Look at this move here with triple Qs here. It had resistance right here, and then it just rejected after 9 right here on 10-minute time frame, and this is where we're at right here. First put on the record, right there. 785%. Can you believe that? That's insane. It's just insane. Like, I can't even believe it. It's just first trade ever with puts, and this is what I get. Thank you, Shadi. Appreciate it, man. It's just some type of news came out for sure, and just look at this, you know, SPY, SPY. Look at that. Still staying in line with the 9 EMA exponential moving average right there. Still staying in line. It wants to break out, and it pushes it back down, you know. Let me show you the footprint chart. This is what it looks like on the footprint chart right here. This is a 9, so it's climbing all the way down, just like that, okay? See that negative there? That's the positive pressure right there.
Now we wait.
Just preparing this right here. This is some sauce for you right here, okay? Real sauce right here. And tap in if you really want to learn. You know, everybody has a different way of learning, a different stage. But if you want the right mentorship, this is definitely it. You've come to the right place right here. Out of my experience, okay? From what I'm learning and from what I'm seeing, they're just throwing all kinds of good knowledge out there. And just listen and learn from the professionals, from the pros that do this for a living, you know. And this is what we do, you know. This is what we do. So consistency beats luck every time. So consistency beats it. You keep showing up every day, eventually you're gonna turn out doing good, you know. Control your emotions, control everything, and just make sure that you know where you're headed and the journey that you're taking. And keep learning, you know, from the right people is the key. The key to success, learn from the right people, get in the right circles so that you can actually achieve greater things, you know. And this has been my journey, you know. And like I said, some of these videos are long, but it's because they're worth watching, because there's a lot of sauce involved, you know. There is a lot of info out there that I've used. I've used to trade, and I've learned a lot of things on YouTube, you know. Shout out to all those people out there who have made videos, you know, that are free for people to learn the right concepts and implement them, you know. That's how I started learning in the beginning. And once I saw that I was doing consistency and I was growing a little bit and making some profits, that's when I decided to say, you know what? If I'm going to be going in bigger with bigger size, it's a 2K account. It's a small account, but still, you're trading by one contract is 100 shares, so you're trading by the hundreds now. You have to be able to manage them, and someone needs to help you do that. Professionals can help you do that. That's the way it is. And if you try to learn this on your own, the market will take you out of your game real fast. So you have to know when to look for professionals to help you trade. And this is it right here. See that right there? It's breaking out of the 9 a little bit. That's because there's a lot of buyers. Some buyers are trying to step up right there to the 9. So 20. There's the 20 right there.
Well, wait till 10-minute 9 EMA is reclaimed.
That's what we do.
At this point, it could just flag.
That's what we do. We wait it out. It's rejecting the 20 EMA right here. It's rejecting, so it's pushing it back down. It doesn't want to break out of it. They tried to push it out. It broke out of the 9, that nice little range that we had. But if you can see right here, look, you see that? That's some buyers right there interested in pushing it back up to the upside. But the short sellers, they're like, we don't want this to go up right now. There's a lot of short selling. There's a lot of momentum. We need to keep pushing it down. So at 700%, come on. You got to follow the trend, you know. The trend is the trend, and I don't know how long it's going to last, but you just got to keep looking at your price action, you know. You can see all this absorption right here. Like I said, remember? So these are puts. The puts are coming to the downside, and if it's absorbing over here on this side, right over here. So that's why it keeps dropping. But when there's more green and all this doesn't come from the ask to the bid, like here, that's all absorption. It's short sellers, you know, pushing it down, a lot of down pressure. That's the way it is right there. So I tried to break out of that 20 EMA on the 10-minute time frame. Right now I'm on the 10-minute time frame, okay? So if I wanted to go to the 1, that's what it looks like right there. And it's the 200 EMA right here is the resistance. It keeps bouncing off of that resistance right there. It comes up, bounces off, but in reality, it doesn't break out of there, you know? That's the way it is. Like if you zoom out on your chart, 5-minute time frame, 10-minute time frame. And this is something that Shadi always teaches us, you know. The 10 EMA is key from the 9 to reject. And that's how it all started. And here we are. We're still in it. I haven't sold my position yet. It's break. See that right there? So the short sellers are stepping up right now on my footprint chart. 20, 19, 20, 20, and 40. That's a lot of down pressure there, okay? It's a lot of down pressure. So short sellers are reclaiming again, okay? I'm going to zoom back in. See that? That's still coming down. It's still, it pushed, rejected the 20, rejected the 9, still coming down. And I'm up right here. And I'm up. So it is amazing, this thing, what it's been doing lately. Like, just look at it, you know. My one contract there, I still have it, 96. Look at that right there. See that right there? Okay, what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to exit this position, okay? So what do is you push sell. You push sell right there. And then that's it, you know. So if it breaks above right here, this one here, this lower low way down here, these two right here, these are coming from past support and resistance lines. Still breaking out of there, all right? Still breaking out of there. Broke that one. If it breaks to 597,
1,000%. Wow.
1,000%. Okay, that's a short sell right there. 1,000% on an 80-cent contract with SPY puts. Put SPY. I'm up 150 bucks. It's reversing right now. It's reversing.
All right. How many of you all remember my SPY strategy? SPY strategy.
Here it is. Here's some sauce right here. Here's some sauce for you right here. Strategy. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna exit this position right now. It's reversing. So what I'm gonna do?
Even the options premium chart filled the gap. No, I'm talking about the daily SPY strategy. OG is in here.
No, I'm gonna hold it just a little bit more. If it touches here and it comes down, then I'm gonna sell. If it touches there and it comes back down and touches that line, this line right here, that's when I'm gonna sell right now. So that's one right there. It's 185. This thing is still climbing to the downside. That is something else right there. It is amazing. Watch this video. If you watch this video, you're gonna get some sauce out of this video right here, okay? This is what we do at New Age Trading right here. New Age team in the house right here. 190 bucks, $200, okay? 80-cent contract.
1,075%.
One contract, okay? 80 cents that I bought. 1,000.
Not the 10-minute 9 EMS strategy.
10 EMA strategy right here. Exponential moving average.
Action rate
10.
Students, I went over this day before yesterday, I think.
If you're an accelerator student, he gave you the sauce ahead of time. I'm a premium, you know, so I trade live every day. And if you want to get some gains like this, tap into live age trading.
If it opens daily, if it opens above the previous day or opens below the previous day, there are only two things that can